Libra, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read, however it is your September 2021 read. For anybody that has Libra anywhere in their chart, this message is for you. Spirit has brought forth whatever message they felt was important for you to be aware of, what's to come. Since it's the first day of September that I'm recording this, and you'll probably receive this on the 2nd, this may already be in the works for you. So please take note of the messages coming through. You should be able to recognize if this is your message by the overall energy that we have in here. That should pretty well give you a highlight whether or not this message is for you. But a lot of times just taking notes and seeing if the rest of this message is for you or not throughout the rest of the month. So I strongly encourage just taking notes, because not always is the entirety of the message for everybody in the collective, and not always is it, sometimes it can be just 1 week that fits, and sometimes it can be 3 weeks that fit out of the 4. It just depends on the situation. And again, Spirit does their best to bring forth what message is fitting for the entirety of the collective, so please keep that in mind as well. Now, this message can be in regards to another individual that you're interacting with. And if it is, please keep in mind that the message can be directed to them personally. It can be directed to you personally from them, can be swapped, and can also be intertwined to where the message is for them and it's directed to you and yours to them, and then it can be yours to you. Just try to follow along. You'll know where it fits. You will feel it in your inner being. You'll know where it fits and where it's appropriate or not. Okay, so please apply it where it's appropriate, but always remember to not force your message to fit the situation. Okay. All right. So, if you do not relate or resonate with this message, if the overall energy definitely is not yours, please feel free to go check out your other natal chart zodiac signs. And also, I strongly encourage, please do not disregard the minor zodiacs that normal readers don't address in reads. For the commonplace reader, the majors are addressed: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But you also have Chiron, Lilith, so on and so forth. There's many more that you're born under that all play an effect. And a lot of times it can be that puzzle piece that applies to the entirety of the messages. Sometimes those messages can override the majors. So please keep all that in mind. All right, so let us ask for Spirit to come forward before we begin and assist Libra in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive. All right. And I am being encouraged to ask for your mind to be clear so those messages may come in through the crown chakra. All right. So for your overall energy, we have finding sanctuary. And with finding sanctuary, it is you needing to take some time to heal. Take some time out, reflect on a situation so that healing may begin. And if I remember right, it was a reading or two ago that, Libra, you were going through some tough times. And this is most likely readdressing that situation for you to focus on yourself and heal through the month of September. Because the rest of those zodiacs as well, everyone has been going through a rough spurt of it. But yours really stood out to me on being a hard time. But yeah, everybody's been going through some hurdles, but yours really caught my attention. So let us look and see what we have here. We're going to do a brief once over, and then we're going to do some clarifications. So at the bottom of the deck, we have enjoy the journey. So once you're, and this is for the overall energy, once you can take time and, put things into perspective so you can heal in regards to the situation that has occurred, then you'll be able to enjoy a journey from there on and move forward discovering the truth. Okay. So things will be brought to light to you as you can savor this path that you're going down to heal. So in the first week, we have the messenger of air in reverse. And the messenger of air is the page of air, I believe, in this one. Because this is a completely different deck from normal tarots. But it is, messages literally coming in regards to thought process. And really, it's more like the page of swords. But it's gossip and backbiting and snarling, just an absolute upset, turmoil, causing of grief, and also closing down our mind, not allowing things to come in. And maybe that is why I was being asked to request for your mind to be open, your crown chakra to clear, because you may have your mind closed to being open to things. Okay, for the second week, this is first week, second week, third week, and fourth week, so you can follow along. Second week, we have magician in reverse, which is manipulation, lies, sneaking, greed, selfish ways. Third week, we have the emperor on his side. Interestingly enough, heading towards, again, being a selfish individual, possibly abusive, whether it be verbally or emotionally, taking things too far is what I was just told. We're heading that direction when it's in reverse. Definitely not a positive situation, but we're not quite there yet. Can be referring to you personally, or can be referring to the individual, another individual. Only you know what's appropriate. Please apply it where it's best. And we'll do some clarification here to see if we can get a little further information in regards to that. And that is for the third week. For the fourth week, we have six of air, which is moving from the darkness to the light. And then we have three of earth to have some collaboration, some cooperation, some teamwork, or to be recognized for our worth. So let's do some clarification and see what we have here, all right? Please clarify messenger of, okay, that is way too many, I'm sorry. We're going to put those back, do a quick shuffle, and see if we can get, oh, okay, they don't want me to shuffle. They're all combobulated. All right, I'm sorry, but can you please break down the messages that came through? I clarify messenger of air in reverse, please, for Libra. Please clarify messenger of air in reverse for Libra, please. Thank you. Still have a lot to say, but at least they broke it down a little bit more for me. This is a separate message, but it is tied into these, as you can see how they fell. Okay, so we have the devil. There was a toxic situation in regards to a commitment. King of Wands could be referring to an Aries in particular, fire energy. There was some conflict, some manipulation going on. So we're closed-minded, closed off, or they were backbiting and being manipulative in that shape or form. So hermit, needing to take some time out, go within ourselves, shine some light on some situations so you can get some further knowledge, some depth and understanding to find some patience and balance and harmony in regards to ending the cycle and beginning a new one. And there's also, I'm being told, there is determination to overcome this. Okay. Please clarify a magician in reverse for Libra. Thank you. Okay. These are separate. This one here, a path needing to be chosen so you can move swiftly towards it and find victory, right? And then we have moving towards gaining clarity and happiness. Speaking our truth, cutting away what doesn't serve us, getting clarity on how to be happy. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords, going within our mind, getting our head screwed on straight so that we can think properly. Okay? Please clarify the Emperor for Libra in the third week, September 2021, please. Please clarify Emperor for Libra, September 2021. Thank you. Let's find out what this has to say. Ten of Cups on its side. And it's heading towards being upright. So we're heading towards finding our happiness. Whatever that happiness may be. The happiness could be you sitting out on the lawn, sitting out in a hammock in your yard, watching the sunrise or set. It could be your family. It could be your children. Whatever makes you extremely happy. You're heading towards that. As long as you can, that's what I'm being told, as long as this can be turned back upright to take control of a situation and not actually like give up and become spiteful. Is that the word they wanted me to say? Becoming spiteful. So that's on it. It's on its way. Your happiness is on its way as long as this can be turned around and take control of your own emotions. And then you can take control of the situation as well from there. A path needs to be chosen. The second week. Creating a new abundance. Ace of Pentacles. And that's where your Ten of Cups would be. All right, so please clarify the Six of Swords and Three of Earth for the fourth week for Libra. Thank you. Oh, look at that. The Emperor showed up again. Bottom of the deck. All right. So here we have the Empress. Okay. King of Pentacles. Four of Wands. So we're creating a new life, being successful in finding stability. And that's where that Three of Pentacles comes in. Recognizing, being recognized or recognizing that you need to move on and work on your own self-worth. Finding stability in your family, your home, your earth. And being successful in that. But it's creating a new life, the Empress. All right. And the bottom of the main tarot. Oh, whoa. That's okay. I'm going to have to show you that here in a second. The bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Getting enlightenment on it, whether or not investing in something is even worth your time. Okay. Seven of Earth, Seven of Pentacles. Look at this. The Emperor taking control of the situation. You as the individual are the Emperor. You are the boss of your own life, right? Seven of Pentacles again. Looking at a situation and evaluating whether or not it's worth your time. All right. So let's have a look at the guidance here. Guidance for Libra in regards to September 2021 regarding the spread, please. Guidance for Libra in regards to the spread for September 2021. Thank you. Three of Wands. Call in something new, you know, so you can make look forward to making long-term plans. Five of Wands. Figuring out how to move forward towards that. Now there can be conflict. There can be there's almost always in life in general, there's always going to be obstacles in your way that you need to figure out how to get around. Okay? But that's the biggest part, is figuring out how to call in, how to manifest something new so that you can make some long-term plans in your life to attain that Ten of Cups, to turn that upright so you have that Ten of Cups, you're happily ever after. And again, that is whatever you deem is your happily ever after. Not always. Sometimes in the heat of a moment, or temporarily, we believe that an individual is our forever after. And whenever you can have a chance to take time to heal, to go within yourself, then you'll find that they weren't something that you needed. They weren't actually your happily ever after, your forever after. It was something else. And again, I bring back to the picture that I am being shown is sitting back, laying back in a hammock with a drink and watching, I think it's watching the sun set. It could be the sun rising, but I keep being shown that picture. I don't know where that's coming from, but I think this is the second time I've been shown this for you. So definitely an encouragement of take some time to kick back and just enjoy your surroundings, and they will help you heal. That way you can then figure out what you want for the long term, and you can mind, head, and heart together manifest, sending out to the divine and the universe what you truly want. And then they'll get to work for you. But it's got to be a complete decision. It cannot be scattered to where, well, maybe this. Oh, maybe that. No, I'm completely decisive. But yeah, it's got to be completely solid. And that's what they're asking for you to do, is to take time to heal so that you can send that out to them so that they can work for you. All right, so that is your message today, Libra. It's not often you get them actually pleading with you to take some time so that you can send out because they want to work for you. That's not very often. Let's check and see what kind of energies you have in your energy bubble here. I only do the majors, I don't do the minors, and this is what's in your bubble. It can be theirs, yours, and theirs can be affecting you still, because that's where the taking time to heal. So it can be theirs, it can be yours, or it can be just what's in the bubble stirring around, affecting everything, decisions, and so on. So let's have a look here. We've got Aries out here, which I've said earlier, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, yourself, and Taurus again. All right, and that is the energies that we have out here. So with that being your message for the day, or, what is to come for the month, I pray that this message has found who it needed to find and been delivered to those in need of receiving this information for, say, guidance. And that this information assists you in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to have discerned this message coming through, enabling you to make the best choice for you in your life path using your own free will. I look forward to your return visit to She-ruhz Tarot. And until then, may all your choices be blessed.